Hi friends, good morning. We are going to discuss another topic related to complex compound. In last lecture, we have discussed crystal field theory and splitting of crystal field in octahedral complex compound. So we have discussed that the crystal field theory and splitting of d orbitals in octahedral complex compound. Now, the splitting of crystal field is depend on the metal ion, charge of metal ion, and strongness of ligand. So, it will be dependent that the ligand can create or produce a strong field, then splitting of d orbitals will be high, and if ligand is not creating strong field, means ligand is creating weak field, then splitting of d orbitals will be low. So we must understand that which ligand can create strong field or which ligand can create weak field. We are having the increasing order of ligand by which we can decide that this ligand can create strong field and this ligand can create weak field. So myself again AG sir, I welcome all of you. Tomorrow is our Independence Day and we salute our soldiers who are fighting with our enemy day and night, and we are safe due to all this our dear and respected soldiers. Salute to all my dear soldiers. So now it is our duty to remember our soldiers who are fighting day and night. We are safe in our house due to them. So we must remember them and we must salute them. We must salute our Bharat Mata and we must salute our soldiers. So now we are going to discuss the increasing order of ligand which create strong field from weak field to strong field. According to our system or our method, we are having one slogan in Gujarati. We will follow the slogan and we can easily remember the increasing order of ligand. So we are having the slogan that I am writing over here: Iber Sun Kalasa Faha Opan EA in Sanko. This is the formula by which you can easily remember the increasing order of ligand. Iber Sun Sun Kalas Fa Opan EA in Sanko. I means iodide. Ber means bromide. Sun means SCN. Kal means chloride. Sa means sulfide. Fa means fluoride. Ha means hydroxyl. O means oxalate. OX2 minus. Pa means water, pani. N means NCS, isothiocyanide. A means ammonia. E means ethane 1,2-diamine. E means EDTA. A means ammonia. Pa, no, E means EDTA. A means ammonia. E means ethane 1,2-diamine. Sun means cyanide. O means CO. This is the increasing order of the ligand which can produce the strong field from weak field. So I means iodide, Br means bromide, Sun means HCN, Kal means chloride, So means sulfide, F means fluoride, Ha means hydroxyl, O means oxalate, Pa means pani, water, N means NCS, E means EDTA, A means ammonia, En means ethane 1,2-diamine, Sun means cyanide, and CO means CO. This is the increasing order of ligand which can produce the strong field. This series is known as spectrochemical series. This is the spectrochemical series, and this order is to be said in JEE NEET. Just the change of order of ligand, one answer will be correct that you have to choose, and that is depend on our Gujarati formula or sutra. Now, very most important topic we are going to discuss. If after splitting of d orbital or after splitting of crystal field, if d orbitals having 3 electron, then what will happen? If d orbital having 3 electron, then all 3 electron will be filled in T2G energy level. But d orbital having 4 electron, then we are having 2 chances. Can 4th electron will be filled in T2G orbital? If it is filled in T2 or this is the T2 orbitals I am drawing over here. If 3 electrons are there, then the electron will fill into Tg. There is no question. But if we are having the 4 orbitals, 4 electron in d orbitals, there will be 2 chances. If 4th electron can filled in T2G, means there will be paired electron. This is the one possibility. And if 4th electron cannot be filled in T2G, it may be filled in Eg energy level, then it is not having the pair. You are confused, I know that, because we have studied that the first 5 electron will be filled in d orbitals, dxy, dyz, dzx, dxyz, dx square minus y square and dz square. If 5 electrons are there, then all 5 electrons will be filled in 5 d orbitals. Now question is confused over here. 4th electron will come, then there is 2 chance. It can be filled into T2G, then there will be pair electron. It cannot be filled in T2G and filled in Eg, then there will be not a pair any electron. Why this happening? Because when d orbitals is splitting, then it is possible because energy level is different. So it is possible due to crystal field theory. Otherwise, energy level of d orbitals is equal. If it is not splitting, then the all 5 electron will be filled in all d orbitals. There is not a theory related to splitting of d orbitals, splitting of crystal field theory. We are here studying splitting of crystal field. So the d orbitals are not in the same energy level. If they are in same energy level, then all 5 electron will fill 1 1 1 dxy dyz dzx dx square minus y square and dz square. Here what happened? Here the d orbitals is splitted, so there are 3 d orbitals is separated and 2 d orbitals is separated. So there are the chance of filling the electron, either it goes up to T2G or it down up to EG. That is main theory of crystal field. Otherwise, all 5 electrons will fill 1 1 1 in each 5 d orbitals. Now here is the twist in the theory. कहानी में twist. When pair will form and where electron will not get paired is depend on crystal field energy and magnitude energy of pairing. Crystal field energy is delta 0 and magnitude energy, pair energy is P. If magnitude pair energy is higher than crystal field energy, then the electron pair will not done. All electron will be filled separately. So there will be the electronic configuration T2G3 and EG1. But if the delta 0 is greater than P, then the electron will get paired, then it is T2G4 and EG0. So you have to remember this formula. Magnitude energy of pairing electron is P and it is crystal field energy. If crystal field energy is low, then the magnitude energy of pairing, then the electron will not get paired, will fill fourth electron in EG or EG energy level. If delta 0 is higher than P, then the all 4 electron will be filled in higher energy level T2G. So the electronic configuration will be T2G4 and EG0. If it is not getting paired, then T2G is 3 and EG1. This is this electronic configuration. So you have to remember this formula to understand when electron is getting paired and when electron is not getting paired. So very most important discussion we have discussed.